Hello, my name is Andres. I've been working as an IoT solutions engineer at Teltonika for nearly 3 years. If you participated in our basic certified training, we may have already virtually met. Together with my colleagues on the support team, I have been assisting clients with their inquiries regarding our telematics devices. In this series, I will address some of the most common questions. We are starting our video series with hardware questions we often receive in the technical support department, because hardware is the foundation of any of our telematics solutions. Think of it like building a house. Without a solid foundation, it doesn't matter how advanced or well-designed the rest of the structure is. Our hardware sets the groundwork for everything that follows. So let's start with the first question. How much voltage does the digital output provide? Digital output does not directly power external devices. It simply completes the circuit by connecting the ground. However, it is important to note that it can only handle up to 0.5 amperes of current. For situations needing more current, like in the immobilizer scenario, you'll need to use an automotive relay. I've connected a device to a computer using a USB cable, but it won't power on. What could be wrong? Not every Teltonika GPS device supports USB Power 4 configuration. As of June 2024, this feature is exclusive to FMP100, FMB003, and our professional series trackers, FMB641, FMC650, and FMM650. These devices are uniquely designed to disable the GSM module when powered USB, ensuring the USB port provides sufficient power to boot up the device. However, with the USB power, the device will not send any records. For the transmission of records, the device must be connected to an external power supply, ranging from 10 to 30 volts. When I disconnect the power supply from my FMC130 device, it turns off immediately. Shouldn't the battery have kept it on for a while? Yes, it should. However, unless specified differently during the order phase, most of our vehicle telematics devices are sent with the internal batteries disconnected. So please make sure it is connected. Let me show you how to do it. Here we take the FMC130 device and open up the casing. First, what we'll need to do is remove the PCB. After removing the PCB, we will see the battery in the bottom part of the casing. We take the connector and plug it into the PCB. Carefully lower the PCB into the bottom part of the casing and press firmly to fix it in place. After that, you can put on the top part, or you can connect the USB cable for further configuration. How to mount a tracker in a vehicle? For detailed instructions for each tracker, please refer to our wiki page. You can find the link in the description or check out our YouTube channel. However, to ensure the best possible tracking performance, we advise following 3 main guidelines when installing a Teltonika tracker inside your vehicle. First, mount the device under the plastic panel behind the front windshield. Next, ensure the Teltonika logo faces the front windshield or the sky. And finally, avoid surrounding the device with any metal parts. Sometimes, following these guidelines may not be possible if specific needs require installing the device in the OBD port, 12-volt socket, or directly on the vehicle's battery. After the device is mounted, a quick way to identify if we have a GNSS fix and the device is operating normally is by looking at the status and navigation LEDs. If both of them are blinking every second, it means that the device is operating normally and GNSS signal is received. Okay, so how many batteries does TAT device have? TAT devices use a single battery, but there are 2 different variations, 2-cell and 3-cell for TAT100 tracker. Both of these variations are non-rechargeable, extremely low self-discharge, lithium thionyl chloride batteries, but a 2-cell battery runs at 7.2 volts, while the 3-cell battery runs at 10.8 volts. The main difference between them is their lifetime. According to our tests, the 3-cell battery managed to send around 30% more records when compared with a 2-cell battery, which allows us to reach the following battery lifetimes: up to 6 years when used as a backup tracker only via Bluetooth, up to 5 years with 1 location-based service report per day, and up to 4 years with 1 GNSS report per day. If you're interested in getting a device with this battery, please inform your sales manager and they will be more than happy to assist you. That's it for today. Thank you for joining me. If there's more you're curious about, or if you have any questions, do not hesitate to drop them in the comments and we will do our best to answer them in our future videos.